I got no idea how I wanted to start this vid, so I'm gonna just show you guys a 5-second SpongeBob GIF that shows the entire first episode. It's crazy. Was that not crazy? All right, voiceover killer here. We all know Rocket League. We all love it. We all hate it. It's mutual, right? But about 2 months ago, I swore this game off for about the 10th time. This time, I thought I was being serious, but the cycle always continues. So of course, I had to come back eventually. We've all been through this cycle. We play too much rank. We get frustrated. We burn out. We swear we're never gonna touch this game again. Then a few days, weeks, or months later, hey, look, just like that, we just dumped 100 hours into the game in just 2 weeks. I just came back a few days ago and played ranked for the first time just last night. It went pretty well, thanks for asking, but the gameplay you're seeing in the background is a few casual 1v1 games I've recorded just for this video, so don't judge me. I know I suck right now, I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm just here to talk about the game, the state it's in, and if I will be returning for real this time, so stick around. And that was the end of my script. The rest of this is being spitballed, so if I ramble, I apologize. So I'm really just here to answer two questions, and I'm gonna get out of your hair. Number one, why did I burn out? And number two, why did I come back? And now this isn't just exclusively about me. This can relate to you too. Like, why do you burn out? Why do you come back? You know, maybe you can relate to it, but. So why did I burn out? About like 2 months ago, there was this map that I dropped. It was a speedrun map, and the faster you did the map, the better. And like the top 3 people get paid and whatnot. So I was like, I'm gonna just grind this out. So I butted my head at a wall for like a week straight with it, and it was painful. My back started hurting, my fingers started, everything hurt. And that's like, dude, that's when you know there's an issue, is when your body starts hurting. It's telling you, yo, you gotta chill out. You gotta chill out. But I didn't chill out. I grinded until I got my sub 24, my sub 23. You know, I gotta get my number lower, and I grinded way too hard. So that might be why I burned out. I really don't know. I mean, I think that's part of the reason. The other reason is like everyone's like, "Oh my god, this game's dying. This game sucks," and it's like, damn. When you hear that about like a game that you put so much time into, you're like, "Oh no, am I in a sunk cost fallacy?" If you don't know what that is, it's what gamblers use to justify to continue to gamble. They're like, "Oh, I've already lost so much money. I gotta make it back up. I can't just stop." And that's kind of it with this. It's like I've dumped so much time into Rocket League. I can't stop. I need to make something of this. And the sad reality for a lot of players, like especially in the bubble scene that are not content creators and never make it pro, you kind of just wasted 8,000 hours of your life. I'm not gonna lie to you. And that's like what scares a lot of players, and that's where you really don't want to be, is in a sunk cost fallacy with this game. Now I'm in one kinda. I've made connections with this game. I've made money with this game. So like there's some justification, not enough. Don't get me wrong, there was not enough justification until I make like $100,000 in like a year with this game or something. So, you know, yeah. But that's another, you know, reasons people are just talking down this game because they're pissed that they're in a sunk cost fallacy. They're pissed that the game is quote unquote dying. Which, I mean, if you're looking at numbers, like just the game's numbers to where it was to where it is, sure, it's kind of dying, yeah. But that shouldn't really matter to you if you're not, you know, pro content creator, as I said. So, you know, don't worry about that. You can play a game if it's dead. You know how many people play Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 1? That is one of my favorite games of all time, and it has like 100 players. But it's still a good damn game, and I still play it. So don't apply that logic to Rocket League. This is just another game, and you can still play it. So yeah, and Pro Star retiring too. I saw Garrett G retired. I saw Arsenal retired, and I was like, damn. Ahmad retired, and Ahmad was like one of the Mina goats. He retired, and that started, you know, that's starting to be like, whoa, why are pros leaving the game? And it's kind of because the game isn't financially stable enough, and you know, that's how it is. But that's the pro world. I'm gonna assume like 99.9% of y'all watching this are not in the pro world. You guys are in the Rocket League world, which that's not a diss to you. I'm sure you're awesome and great, but you know, using that as an excuse to leave or, you know, letting it get to your head, not it. That's not it. So that's kind of why I burned out and why, you know, there's other factors to why I was burning out. Just dumped too much time in and just the negative atmosphere. And this game does have a pretty negative atmosphere, but it is a competitive game, so you can't really be mad about it. It's kind of what it is. Anything competitive is going to have, you know, a competitive nature. So, you know, just how it is. And why am I coming back? So about a week ago, I made this new friend. Her and I started playing games. She was like, "Oh, you play Rocket League? I just got into Rocket League." I was like, "Okay, that's cool." She asked if I wanted to play. I was like, "No." I was like, "No." And about a day later, I was like, "You know what? Why not? It'll be fun." And she's like silver, so we just play some casual and whatnot. And that got me back in like, oh my god, this game's kind of fun. Because I was like kind of relearning how to play the game. I was relearning the mechs, and I was like, damn, I used to be smooth as fuck at this game. I understand why people like watching my gameplay. I was smooth as fuck. And I'm not smooth as fuck right now, but hey, we'll get there maybe. Oh my god, I just faked that dude out of his boots. Rip. But yeah, I played with her, and then I started playing on my own time. I was like, damn, it's kind of fun. Like, so she's kind of the reason I came back. So you can thank this lady, you can thank her. And that's kind of the only reason I came back. I started watching content creators again with it. I started chatting more in Twitch chats. So, if you want to, find me some Twitch chats, check out some Rocket League streamers. There's a chance I might be in there talking up a storm. I got recognized in a few chats, and I was like, okay, cool. At least I'm still somewhat known here. I'm not entirely, screwed. So, yeah. And that's kind of all I really wanted to talk about was, why I came back. I've said it 20 times this video. So, if you were waiting for more killer content, I don't know how I'm going to do content. I do want to do Rocket League content, but I don't know what there is to do with Rocket League content. There's obviously competitive content, but to keep it real with you, I want to do something else. I want to take another step. I want to take a step in a different direction. I want to lead the charge. I want to do something different. Now, what else is there to do in Rocket League? We don't know. I would have to ask like Mr. Beast or some crazy, just perceptive person about YouTube analytics. I would have to talk to him for like 5 hours straight maybe before I got any idea that wasn't, oh, just play comp. So, well, I'm going to have to, do some crazy shit there that hasn't already been done. But, I do have a wheel. That might, if you guys want to see that, I've been playing No Hezzy. If you don't know what that is, it's like an Acetyl Corsa mod where you just drive through traffic really fast. I do have a wheel. Now, wheel Rocket League, I can't imagine it's that, high level. I'll probably be like a GC at most. But, that's one idea. But Chief Beef already kind of did that, so I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, I was also thinking just doing like funny moments from each day. Like I'll just play comp on stream for like 2 hours and then just do like stream highlights every single day or something. I don't know. We'll have to see. Like just some heavily edited shit. Ooh, I could have scored that. What the hell? But shit. What else is there to talk about? I think I got everything I wanted to say. Like I told my reasonings, told what I wanted to do when I come back. I mean, I guess I can ask you guys what you want me to do, because I don't know. Like, funny moments is one thing, but what else is there? So that's kind of it. Sorry for yapping for like 5 minutes straight about completely nothing. Oh my god. I'm going to call the video on that. Thank you all for sticking around and watching. I love each and every single one of y'all, and peace.